Hello and welcome to part 5 of my January DVD and Blu-ray pickups. This is the last part for January, and in this part I will just be going through the DVDs I picked up. So we'll start with two shameless titles. These are both two of the newer releases. So the first one is The House with Laughing Windows. Next up is Amsterdam. It's got one more title to come, then I'll have the full set. There's no new releases being announced yet, but hopefully there'll be some more titles to come from Shameless later this year. Next four are part of the Studio Canal Vintage Classics. These are just DVD only releases. So we've got there Nowhere to Go. That's the Kneeling Studios one. Next one is The Old Curiosity Shop. That's based on a Charles Dickens story. Next one, another one from Ealing, and that's Dance Hall. And another Ealing one, this again based on Charles Dickens, and it's Nicholas Nickleby. Okay, next one is the Third Window release, and it's a Foreign Duck, Native Duck, and God in the Coin Locker. I highly recommend this label to anyone who's interested in Japanese or Korean cinema. Next up is Dear God No, and that's off Monster, and that's part of Eureka. Next up, got Fox Family, that's from Terracotta, a similar label to Third Window, so Japanese and Korean films. Next one up, it's got Man Dog. Next one up is Big Tit Zombie, and that's got 2D and 3D version, but it's the standard Anaglyph 3D rather than the Blu-ray kind of 3D, so probably look as good. Next up, we've got The Confrontation. That's on second run, and they do a lot of Eastern European cinema, so Polish, Czech Republic, Hungarian cinema. Next we've got Fear and Desire. That's from the Master Cinema label. Now I've already shown the Blu-ray version of this in a previous video. This is just DVD because I collect both releases. So that's the DVD of that. Next up is a BFI release, and it's From the Sea to the Land Beyond, and that's a compilation of short films put together with music by British Sea Power. Next one is Django Prepare Coffin, and this is on the Aerodrome label, so it's an offshoot of Arrow Video, and some of the titles have been released on Arrow Video. And some of these titles, like this one, have only come out on Aerodrome. Not a lot of extras on these. Might get a booklet, probably a commentary, some trailers, but mainly it's just the film. And this is one of the Django films. So I've already showed the one I've got on Blu-ray, which is the original Django. And the final DVD in this part is The Last Projectionist. And that's basically a story of the history of the electric cinema in Birmingham, and also focuses on a couple of the cinemas as well. That's the last DVD. So that concludes part 5. I will probably get part 1 of February's pickups up shortly, and there's about 10 titles there, and then I will hopefully do a first part of my collection. So I'm focusing on, say, different labels, and each particular label will have its own part, or 2 parts, depending how many titles I've got. And looking, probably could be about 50 parts altogether, covering the whole collection, or might be more. And some of them I'll probably update about every 5-6 months, depending how many more titles I get. So that's part 5, and so if you've got any comments, please leave them below. and so you can also send me a message and I'll respond to those. And if you say you've liked the video, please leave a like, and if you're not already a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and get some more videos up for you shortly. So until next time, thank you.